How how's that? Did that fix the issue? Okay, that fixed the issue. Wonderful. So I'm gonna explain to you gamers what happened, because I feel like I owe you guys an explanation for. So I was setting up the thing last time so that I could have separate outputs for the thing, and I had clicked this thing so that my mic doesn't export on track 1 and exports on track 2. So when I edit, it's like the audios are in separate tracks so that I can just delete any random background music if I don't want background music and I just want my voice to be clearly heard. But if for some reason when it's streaming, it's only sending out track 1. So even though my mic was like, here, I'll unclick it so you guys can see my mic is still going. Anyways, hi, good morning. I just woke up. I just woke up and stuffed some cashews in my mouth and I'm here now. Good. I should have made a coffee. We are in Gordy's gym. We are playing as Honey. I will say hi to everyone in a moment. We have almost every Pokemon on the team. The only thing left to catch is Darumaka. And Darumaka, I believe, spawns in right after the gym. So, once we beat Gordy, we got a complete team. And we're just gonna have to beat Gordy first, though. That's that's gonna be the challenging part. Anyways, let me say hi to everyone real quick. We'll see Matthew. We got Robo Rocket. How far into the playthrough are we? Gym number 6. And I will still fall in the halls like an idiot. Yep, there. Good morning, he says. It is night for you. Good evening. George says, could I sleep well? I wish I could sleep well. I basically woke up at, like, I'll explain the sleeping thing in a moment. Remind me to explain the sleeping thing. Am I gonna be a Wooloo? I can be a Wooloo on stream. Yeah. Bam. Hello. It is I, the oversleeping Wooloo. I usually don't oversleep, that's the other thing. I'm usually like up at like 6 AM, whether I want to or not. Good morning, Lauren and Jacoby. I see Warrior. Cam. Haven't drank water. I am drinking water right now. Hi, Mr. Wooloo. Hornet. Matthew. Cashews. Now you're hungry. Cashews are a nice little snack. It's like 24 cashews. About, I want to say 1600 calories. So it's a good snack. Tracker Leo. Good morning. I'm not paying attention to the game, so this is good. I don't even know what to eat. Fire Blast. When in doubt, Fire Blast. It's our best move. There's a decent weakness to rock. Venusaur should be no trouble though. Well, his last Pokemon has fire, so okay, we're not doing anything here. Thoughts on Raging Bolt, Iron Crown, 19th Terra type? I'll save this question. I mean, your speedrunning shield, and you found the Pokemon needs for speedrunning Suicune. What is? You don't need Suicune. Suicune is if you want to do a speedrun with the DLC. If you want to do it without the DLC, I believe Sabo is the way to go, or you can transfer in the Alola water starter. I forgot what name it was. I think people do the speedrun with that one. Another one you can do if you get lucky with the Dynamax dens. Not the dens, the raid where you catch the Suicune. If you find the crocodile Pokemon, that will absolutely steamroll everything. I forgot its name. It's like Crocodile, something like that. Yeah, Poplio or Crocodile, those two will like the best things to speedrun the game with. Yeah. Haven't played Sword and Shield in ages. I play it once every other month nowadays. Hi, Jaco. How do you record on Nintendo? I use a capture card. I think I do have affiliate links for that, like in the videos. It's like you can see what it looks like. You don't have to get one. You can just see it. I want to say it's in the description of the stream, but I could be wrong. I might not. Nope, I don't have it in the description of the stream. It's a capture. So like it splits the HDMI to your TV and then to your computer, and you can just record it on your computer. Besides Nessa, which gym leader is the hardest for you in Sword and Shield? Probably Kabu. Because his Ninetales and Arcanine are pretty tough to get through. Crocodile. Yeah, there you go. I was like, one of them's the evolved one, and one of them's the base one. Saves time to do that, or Hawlucha because it's also guaranteed. True. See, this last part is very tedious. Sweet Ghost Archer Owl. Yeah. You just watched to YouTube. Cool. Hello. First stream you've ever watched, so thank you. Hi. It's not too similar to the videos because I'm usually more chill in person, and I also don't have a script that I'm reading from. I usually have a script for the videos because I am very awkward and forget what to say and forget how to language very frequently. So there would be a lot of ums and ums in my main video if I did not script it. And almost every Connexy be champ. See, I just cannot English. He doesn't always say my name's Vasko. Yeah. Maybe that is intentional. Maybe some trainers I don't want them to know who I am. How do you mod the Switch? I have no idea. I'm tempted to look into it, but I have no idea personally. In my opinion, could Red beat every trainer? Maybe not every trainer, but most trainers. Worst thing I can think of that can happen in Pokemon. For you, it's when you can't catch a shiny and it runs away. Yep, I agree. It's when you can't catch a shiny that's like a 1% spawn rate in general. Does Wooloo miss Smile? Absolutely. Have I ever Nuzlocked? Yes, and I have lost. Every single Nuzlocke I've tried to do. I think it's in part because I just don't pay attention to the game. I pay attention to chat. So it's like with Nuzlocking, like you gotta sit there and think about your strategy. I'm distractible. Who's better champion, Leon or Cynthia? Cynthia. Oh, there's one more floor. Oh no. Thought we were on the last floor. Probably the hardest thing for speedrunning this game is remembering the path you take in this gym. Okay, so to answer a question from up there, from a little bit before, what are my thoughts on Raging Bolt, Iron Crown, the 19th Terratype, and Terraforms? I think Terraforms were long overdue. I'm glad we're getting them. Curious to see how many Pokemon will get a Terraform. Like, is it just gonna be the 2 legendaries they're adding? Or is it gonna be more Pokemon? I don't know. Raging Bolt, I think it's low-key hilarious because Raikou with a long neck is not something I had ever imagined. But I like dinosaurs, so I'm cool with it. It was unexpected. Iron Crown? I don't know. I don't know if I vibe with Iron Crown. Because it's all wiggly. It looked very wiggly in the trailer. I'll have to see what it actually is like when the game update drops. I'll probably stream that when it comes out too. I don't know how long the story is, so I might not stream the full story, but I'll try to stream the whole, or at least most of the DLC when it comes out. Opinion on Brick Bronze. I have not played it. I don't even know what it is. I'm just assuming it's a fan game. Hello, Lee. First stream of yours. Good luck. Thank you. You're shiny hunting Duraludon. Masuda method. Oh, I personally love the Masuda method for shiny hunting. The only trouble is getting a Ditto that's from a different language, but a lot of the times I end up getting Pokemon that are... The other Pokemon is a foreign Pokemon. What Pokemon did I eat? Cashewmon. Gotta cashew them all. I missed all these holes and now I'm walking right through them like it. You guys see this? You see this madness? Because I'm looking at chat, so I'm just like, oh, I was zigzagging around the holes, and then the holes are like, oh, no, you won't. No, you won't. You're going to fall. IRL, this gym would be, yeah, this would be a horrible nightmare of a gym. And I wonder how bad the fall is. Like, people probably get injured here. Like, Gordy and Melanie got lawsuits on their hand IRL for this gym. How many times have I played Sword and Shield? This is probably my, I want to say 23rd or 24th playthrough of the game. What's the most annoying Pokemon I've ever encountered? So in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, you can get a pincer, but it is a 1% spawn rate. And I think it, like, you have to do like the special, like you have to chain other Pokemon for it to show up. It was just very, very difficult to get it to show up. And part of me was like, oh, I want a shiny hunt in that game. And then I realized if I ever want a shiny hunt a pincer, that's just a nightmare because it took me like 45 minutes just to find a normal one. So I cannot imagine how horrible of an experience it is trying to shiny hunt a pincer. The worst part is the first pincer I found, I'm pretty sure just ran away because the way Let's Go worked is you throw a ball and it can just escape and run away. So it just fled on me. So I spent like a solid like hour and a half trying to get a pincer in that game. Alright, it said error. You guys let me know if we're lagging, because YouTube is freaking out on me. I've ever played Undertale. I played it for like 2 minutes. I got very overwhelmed and I stopped playing it. Trying to scroll down through chat real quick. Hello, Polly. Favorite games other than Sword and Shield, Gold and Silver. Favorite concept of all the Pokemon, Mega, blah blah blah. I like Mega Evolutions. I'll be honest, I'm a Mega Evolution enjoyer. Oh, Brick Bronze is Roblox. Okay. Why aren't I a Pokemon? I am. I am a see? There I am. I'm Squirtle. Squirtle. But then it's no fun if that's all I say during the. Can you imagine a whole stream where the only thing I said out loud is Squirtle. Esteban, Squirtle. Why do I have an Everstone? Because Squirtle. And so that I don't have to push the B button between every battle. Alright, and now it is time to fight Gordy, so I will switch to record screen. But I can still see you guys. Remember me streaming the first 2 hours? Yeah, and it was, I don't know, chat was very... Not hand-holdy, backseaty. They're like, do this, do that, kill everything, don't kill anything. The goat mom is nice. No, the goat mom is evil. Don't kill her, kill her. I'm like, this is overwhelming. What's my favorite Pokemon? Bayleaf. And it's finally returning after all these years. It's back. You know, I could just turn off the EXP share, so as long as I don't use my... Oh, yeah. After all, having that option is an obvious thing in every... I'm actually tempted to make a video on that, Matthew. I want to call it EXP share is not the problem. Even though it is very annoying that we cannot toggle it, I think the difficulty in these games has significantly decreased, and it's not because of the EXP share, but then part of me feels like that's a bit too clickbait. What do you guys think? Would you like to see a video essay on why I think EXP share is not the problem for at least the difficulty in the games. Because part of me doesn't mind the EXP share. Like, yeah, it's kind of annoying, but like, it's not what's making the games extremely easy. And I feel like that was the main thing that people were upset about when EXP share became untoggleable. They're like, oh no, now the games are gonna be too easy. And it's like, it's not because of the game. I just know a lot of people. There's gonna be people who don't watch the video that then get upset about it because they haven't even watched it, but they'll be like, you're wrong. And it's like, it's the joke. It's the title. Yeah, you don't mind using DSP share. Yeah, exactly. I want to have the option. Absolutely. It would make it so much easier if I had the option. Will there ever be a Can Trainer Joe become champion? If they give us the games that Joey's in, absolutely. Although I'm pretty sure someone's already done that run, one way or another, but... You know, I don't remember X and Y being that easy, but then again, I've only played them once, and it was like... What, 8 years ago when X and Y came out? 9? How long did X and Y... How long has it been? You love the Fire Emblem, thank you, Esteban. I think the videos like the Fire Emblem ones are just gonna have to be like a passion project for me though. Unfortunately, it's not reaching the Fire Emblem people on the platform. And it's causing other problems, which I can actually explain to you guys. You guys want to know why it's a struggle to do videos in other games? For most creators. Actually, I have to finish this battle first, because I can't show you during the battle, because I'm gonna interrupt the recording where I'm fighting Gordy. So once the battle's done, I will show you guys. Will I do more Genshin videos? Yes. It's partly because of the algorithm, yes, but there's another major issue. Wow, it's been 10 years since X and Y. I low-key want to like do a run in X and Y though, because like there was like the photographer lady, right? And then that's the only one I remember. I don't remember any of the other gym leaders. There was a photographer lady, and I know there's a photographer lady in the DLC coming up. So I'm like, wahoo! Yeah, it really would be a simple. I mean, at this point, they've turned off changing the set and switch mode. I want that back because it's very annoying to have to hit no, don't cheat. Oh my gosh, what do I do here? Do I just Gallade? He cannot touch me with... I'm just gonna triple sword dance and then wreck him. Viola based for remembering her. Yeah, I was like, I remember there being a photographer before. This is not the first photographer we're seeing. Will there be a just square? So a solo Pokemon run is extremely difficult. I kind of wanted to do one as Snom, but it's extremely difficult and painful to do and luck reliant, which is why I haven't done it. Do we have to be a member to be a friend in Genshin? No. I just have to think of the good structure for it with people joining the world, because I will need help if I ever want to like grind stuff. Because let me tell you, solo traveler trying to grind through like a level 6 domain is a pain. Okay. No, no, Todd. Listen, Todd was never a gym leader. Okay. Wait, was he? That would be very. I would be very whoopsie doopsying if he actually was. Do I like Pokemon Shining Pro? That was the one Pokemon game I actually disliked, and not because of the chibis. It's not because of the chibis. It just, I did not enjoy it. I mean, I enjoyed the underground. Like, over half of my playtime in BDSP was underground. Hello, Jay. Have I watched the Owl House? Yes, it is an absolutely great animation. I'm kind of sad they ended it a bit early, but okay. I was gonna talk to you guys about the sleepy thing. So I go to bed at like midnight because I was up gaming with Vic and Squibin. Anyways, so I go to bed at midnight. I wake up at 3 a.m. after having a horrible nightmare. I was like sitting at a pool or something, and things just were like falling out of the sky. It was terrifying, and like something fell on me. And I wake up and I'm like heavy breathing, like almost anxiety attack inducing because of the nightmare I had. And then I couldn't go back to sleep for like a solid hour. And once I did fall asleep again at like 4:30 a.m. Usually I'm up at like 6, but my body was just like, nah man, you need more sleep. I entered ultimate sleep cycle mode. I slept in. But I hate it when that happens, because I get like a bad nightmare and then my body just freaking out. So I'm like, great, I cannot sleep. It's because they kept all of the problems from the original Diamond and Pearl. Exactly. I don't remember what the problems were from the original Diamond and Pearl, but it kept them. One of the main things I didn't like is how there's a Bidoof in a Starly evolution on like every route. Where's the biodiversity? Why is there Bidoof everywhere? Why am I using Leaf Blade on a guy that's a fire type? Oh, well, I hope you enjoy Engage, Cyber. I personally enjoyed it more in my second run, surprisingly. I'm gonna have to use Salazzle here just because I think I'm gonna Protect Stall. I think I'm gonna Protect Stall and then try to kill it with Salazzle. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Do I play Star Rail? Yes, absolutely. I've been really enjoying that game as well. I did stream it a little bit, just the intro. It doesn't feel very streamable because you just run out of things to do real quick. Like, you can go around and kill mobs, but who's my favorite character from the Owl House? You know, I don't really have a favorite. I thought they're all pretty cool, but not a specific one sticks out as like, this is my favorite. Maybe the owl lady, or the owl that's the house. Hootzifer, I think his name was. This is great guy. Slow speed, weird pacing, yeah. Also, a lot of the Pokemon are not available early game, so like I wanted to do character runs in BDSP. But you can't really match the game model, so like I actually was doing a Chibi Cynthia run. I have like a solid 60% of it recorded. But I didn't finish it because Cynthia's Pokemon require an ability capsule, post-game items, post-game TMs. So it gets to the point where I can't even match her champion team before beating her, if that makes sense. And then her Pokemon started to get the affection thing, even though I was using the herbal medicines, and I'm like, well. Have I seen Gravity Falls? Yes. I actually like that one more than the Owl House. How many hours have I slept this week? I keep track of it. It's average like 6 hours for me, which is not good. This is why I'm probably always tired. I'm not sleeping enough, but it's like I wake up and I can't go back to sleep to get the rest of the hours. Worry seed, now we don't need that. When CarQuest stream? Excellent question. Maybe April 1st. Lack of fire. What are fire types? We only know Ponyta and Chimchar. And of course, cannot forget Steelix, the ultimate fire type. Lopunny, of course. Driftbloom, great fire types. Oh yeah, I was tempted to make a video on the Splatoon 3 news, but I know they're gonna like drip more information on what's going on. So again, I thought maybe I should make a discussion on why some people seem frustrated with the updates they announced for Splatoon 3. Because I opened Twitter and a lot of people seemed very upset about the lack of things they're adding in Splatoon 3's like update, and it's like, oh, this is the year update. It's been a year. I think it's alright, but I can see why people are frustrated with it. Why don't they turn... Yeah, affection is the thing that needs to be toggled, because that's the one feature that really makes me dislike these games, because it doesn't need to be there. It really doesn't. I understand it if they kept all the other difficulties, and then you got the affection boosties to help you out, but it's like, you don't need affection. You don't. Alright, we have beaten Gordy. Now we're gonna have to fight Hop, but I'm not recording that part. I have to fight Hop like 20 times. I don't want to fight Hop anymore for videos. He doesn't get the spotlight. Have I ever played any Mega Man games? Nope. You don't always answer, but you're gonna need to report me to the Poke Police. Why is my Kadabra wife in a box? Hold on, Kadabra wife. I don't think I have. Now we just have the Slowpoke and the Raboot and the Chance. See, there's no Kadabra in these boxes. We only got 8 boxes, no Kadabras in any. No, none of them. Objection. Funny thing, you know, a trainer, he never streams. The one day he did stream was April Fool's. All of his were spamming when the punchline was his April Fool's joke. Aw. What do I think is the best video of Uluverse? I want to say B. I want to say the B one. Honestly, a lot of stuff seems cool. Your only issue is that you really wanted Ruins of Arc Prolaris back. I mean, we have another year of updates for Splatoon 3. I'm pretty sure they'll bring back Arc Polaris, especially since if you try to play it in Splatoon 2, like, it takes forever to find a team. It takes a really long time. Yeah, okay, Fire Emblem talk. So I wanted to tell you guys about why it's difficult for content creators, not just me, content creators in general, to make different content. So like, and I saw this in the survey as well. People are like, I kind of get stale when you're just uploading the same thing. Well, it's not the same. They're all different videos with different characters, but you know what I mean. It's a challenge run, when it's the same thing back to back, which happens, right? I mean, it's what people be watching. So one of the reasons why this happens is because when people want to sponsor you, they look at your previous 10 uploads and then they base how much they're willing to pay you on these previous 10 uploads, right? So just to show you guys an example, we have 3.1, 3.4, 87, 3.7, 20, 29, 60, 62, 73, and 25. You know what? I'm just gonna, yeah, right? It's 25. That's the last 10 uploads. So if someone wants to sponsor me, they expect 36,000 views, and they're only gonna pay me for this amount, right? Usually average rate is 15, so like they'll offer 500 bucks on average, right? But if I'm putting the sponsorship on a Connects Become Champion video, which is usually what I would do, that's a very different story, right? So it's 87, 60. We'll just look at the past, yeah, these past 6, right? Because they're new enough. 189, 124, 523, 136. Divide that by 6. This, and do it times 15. So they're only willing to pay me 500, but they're going on something that's real value is around 3,000. So like, if I want, and I've never been paid this much for a sponsorship ever. Not even close. But realistically, if I do put a sponsor on one of these videos, that's how much they should be paying me. Instead, if someone even tries to sponsor me, they look at the new uploads and they see, oh, this one barely got 20, this one didn't even get past 10, this one didn't get past 10. They average it out and they're like, well, we expect 30,000 views. And it's like, well, I'm still gonna spend like 80 hours working on one of these videos, and it doesn't feel fair. And then sponsors don't even try to sponsor you because they see all these low viewerships. So that's what makes it difficult to do videos like this. The other problem is they're very long videos. I play through the whole game. And unlike Pokemon, which is like a 24-hour game, this is like a 40-ish hour game. I think it was 40. It was a very long game. It was like double the usual Pokemon game recording. So I'd say about 40. These two weren't that much trouble because I had already recorded the game beforehand with these in mind. And this one was a lot shorter, but still. So even though for me it might not be too much of a time investment to make this type of content, it hurts long term because then sponsors don't want to sponsor me. So then I have to rely on like memberships and Patreon. And there's not a lot of those, and I completely understand. You guys do not have to be supporting the channel for this to exist. But it also means me and other creators have to make smart creator choices, quote unquote smart. And that's when you post something that doesn't perform, you kind of have to stop posting it. Because otherwise you're just gonna be broke. And let me tell you, being broke is no fun. Because art is not free. As it should not be. Artists spend a lot of time learning their craft, and they should be compensated fairly. But so should I! Right? Anyways, that's my little spiel. Hopefully you guys understand now a bit on why these things don't occur as frequently. Hopefully that made sense. What's the best and worst Pokemon type? Don't know. B is water, worst is best is water, worst is book. There's a lot of water types, yeah. Last night you found a shiny Luxray in Pokemon Violet. And you forgot, did you forget that you get it? Yeah, interesting hearing about the math around YT spawn. Yeah, exactly. Ba-bum, ba-bum. And this is why you don't want to do content creation full time. Exactly. Yeah, and you see a lot of the big successful creators. They're like, yeah, this is great, this is fun. And it's like, yeah, but they're doing only one thing. So there's limits to what they can do. Double edge, we don't want to learn that. Anyways, that was just a little bit of behind the scenes. And that's kind of the assessment I do. It's basically once I post something, if I'll look at it, and if in about a month it hasn't gotten over, let's say 20,000 views, then I think it's I'll do it as a passion project, like once a year kind of thing. Do I think Aleer should join Smash? Yes, if they're gonna include all the Fire Emblem characters, they might as well include Aleer. That'd be kind of hilarious. People would riot. I don't think people liked Aleer much from Engage. Mainly because of the writing. I think Aleer's alright, but the writing was a little silly. I don't even remember what happened with Goat Mom. It was so long ago. Yeah, so like I'm tempted to do Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Like I want to do an Edelgard run just to see like could Edelgard actually succeed. But I'll wait. I'll give the algorithm like another week or two to see how the Yunaka video does, and then I'll base it off of that. Which is also why Traveler only is gonna happen, right? So again, just to show you guys the assessment. Basically, if it gets 10% of this number, that's good enough for me, right? So if it gets 12k views. If it gets 12k views, that's good enough for me. Someone said more Zelda content? Yeah, maybe. Got more than 12k views. It's good enough for me. More than 12? More than 12. We're all good. We're all good down here. And then we scroll down to travel only. The last one didn't perform that well. This one didn't perform that well, but first one was alright. So I think what I'll do is I'll just take the whole... Because I was very confused what I was doing here. I do not know what I was doing. And the game's kind of confusing early on. It's poisons, right? Yep. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take all of Leeway and put it into one video. Instead of make it like 4 separate videos of me not knowing what's going on. But yeah. So I know someone was like, hi, can we ask questions? You can ask questions right now. Where can you go set up an egg lock? You could probably ask in a Discord server, like if you're in one that's very active, just be like, hi guys, will someone send me a bunch of eggs? Because all you need is someone to transfer you a bunch of eggs, right? Hello Arceus, how you doing? Kick hop. No! No! That's the kind of dilemma you have right now with your long form stuff and the stuff you're currently making, right? It's weird. How long did it take me to find all the memories of Honey's team? All the members. Not that long. I think Chansey took the longest because it's a 5% spawn rate and we got the wrong ability first. Did I watch the Pokemon Presents? Yep. Dynamax raid battle content? Is that the one? Is it is that the DLC one? Or is that Dynamax Adventure? Which is better, Arboliva or Eldegoss? Ooh, that's a tough one. I kind of like Arboliva better. It really depends on what ability it has. Because Eldegoss' Seed Sower thing is really useful because like you hit it and it lowers your speed. Like that's a great ability. I love that ability. It's my favorite Gen 4 Pokemon. Gallade? Gallade was Gen 4, right? Hello Gronky. Opinion on Zelda characters in Smash? I think it's alright. I think in Smash it would be nice to see more game representation rather than more characters from the same franchise, if that makes sense. Like I liked seeing Pyra and Mythra added. Because they could have just added like Dunban instead of Pyra and Mythra. Or something like that. For SV, what I do to yeah, at least one of the professors. Not sure about Turo yet, but one of them. I mean, one of the, I don't know which one I'm gonna do yet. I haven't decided this information. I didn't accidentally say which one I'm doing. Is this the third Forgotten Adventure in the Woolooverse? No. It's the fourth. Do with that information as you like. Oh yeah, I gotta show you guys. I got the sprites are done. The art is done for Honey. You guys want to see what the Honey arts look like? Yeah, let me make sure I'm not showing anything I'm not supposed to. So, because again, we're fighting Hob. We know how it goes down. So I commissioned Jace on Twitter, and they basically, Jace Quill, they did this awesome thing of, I only asked them to do it in one direction. They flipped her in both directions, which is great. And we have all the different facial expressions, and I mix and match the eyes and mouths. So basically I took these that they gave me, I made them into PSDs, and bam, we have Honey sprites ready to go. So this is what I have to work with when I make the video. And then she can turn. It's basically the same facial expression, so you have a smiling, a big open mouth, and then a small open mouth. Ta-da! And then I gotta get Pokemon arts done as well. But yeah, the honey arts are ready to go, and it's an awesome artist. I will have their link in the video. But they did a really awesome job. Grovile for Smash. You know, in a perfect world they would. Because Grovile in Smash would be great. But my favorite type of cheese, feta. The secret forgotten run. Yeah, this is the one I forgot about. Yeah, where's the Monster Hunter representation other than just we have Rathalos? That's what I want to know too. Favorite Smash character? I've been using Pyramithra when I play. Before they added Pyramithra, I actually played as a Mii swordsperson that's dressed up as Rex. You're bummed when they went with Incineroar over Decidueye, but you can understand why. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not the biggest Incineroar fan, so I would have preferred them go with Decidueye, but you know. What's my favorite song? I don't think I have a favorite song. I don't think I've listened to a song in a while. What do I have to say? It's, you know, I was too lazy to get it to be the right gender, okay? It's okay. It's 2023. We don't care about that stuff anymore. Alright, Hop is defeated. Now we have to catch ourselves a Darumaka. Yeah, Hop very much. He's a very naive guy. Darumaka. Okay, so Route 8. Route 8, he is an 5% spawn or random in the grass, and I forget if they heal us. No, they don't. They'll heal us before the battle, but not after the battle. I mean, good courtesy, but at the same time, I'm gonna switch to record mode because we are gonna be looking for a Darumaka, and I believe her Darumaka. Yeah, there's just one ability for it, and it's not the hidden ability. Literally telling it's Corviknight, you can win! Corviknight passes out. My favorite Pokemon type? I like grass types. Grass types are cool. Bug types are also pretty cool. Like, I just like their designs, but I think grass types are the win for me. Okay. I think there's like one trainer I need to avoid here. There's like a fisher lady, and then there's like a dancer, but she's after the grass. Alright, Darumaka. First try, look at this Darumaka. It's a nice regular Gen 5 Darumaka. It's not an Octillery, it's a Darumaka. Wahoo, it's a 5% spawn rate, so 1 in 20 is what we can expect. That was our first one. Yo, look at this Darumaka. He's the blue Darumaka. A really cool version of the Darumakas. I particularly like this version of Darumaka. Unfortunately, Honey doesn't use the blue Darumaka, so we're gonna have to, you know, run away from it. Encounter number 3. Yo, it's another blue Darumaka. Let's go. I'm so happy that Cramorant is coming back to Scarlet and Violet. That's like the main thing that got me excited in that whole presents is the Cramorant. I saw Cram, I'm like, yo, it's my mans. Hello, Lily. Oh no, oh no. It did not let me run away. That's not good. Alright, encounter number 4. So it's another red Darumaka. Alright, two blues and 2 reds. Totally fair game. No problems whatsoever here with the encounters. Just running into their 5% Daramakas all the time. All the time. This is where I go. Am I playing in the right game? Because that would really suck if I'm not. Yo, hold up. If I make curry, it boosts the encounter rate to 27%. Also, I feel like I'm not in the right spot because I don't see Kingler on this list. Why did Kingler just spawn in? Am I in the wrong spot? I'm on Route 9, aren't I? This is Route 9. Darumaka, I'm in the wrong route. Ah, we're running. This is. I went to the wrong route, and nobody told me. You guys are all like, haha, shiny. No, I'm in the wrong spot. There's no Darumaka on this route. Now I feel like a dummy. Hold on, you know, I'm not even gonna heal. Oh my gosh. Now I feel embarrassed. This is where the Darumaka spawn. This is where we get our 5% Darumaka. Oh. I'm tempted to make curry just so we get it to show up sooner. You know what? I am gonna make curry. Forget this. We're making curry. I'm gonna put everyone else in the box though so that they don't get I don't want them to get the like little boosties, the friendship boosties. Because I know in Scarlet Violet it's like you make 2 sandwiches, or it's like 1 sandwich and it like instantly triggers affection. Hi. Hi, Squirtle. Hello. How you doing? I'm waving hello to you. Oh no, angry Squirtle. I do need actually images of Squirtle so I can commission art of it. So this actually helps me. Hold on, change toys. Oh, alright, happy Squirtle. Aw, very happy Squirtle. Speak. Really happy Squirtle. Looks like it wants to play with other uh-oh. There are no other Pokemon here, Squirtle. There are no other Pokemon here, Squirtle. Time to chef. Time to chef it up with this Squirtle. You're on vacation in a different country, so you might not be here for that. Oh, enjoy your vacation. The beans and bones! We're gonna make beans because we only have 1 bone. So it's gonna be a bean situation. A mango bean. Mango beans. I think that's good enough. Mango beans is what we're gonna make. I also did not realize I was in the wrong route. But supposedly this makes Darumaka show up with a 25% encounter rate, so should be a lot quicker. Am I gonna be friends with myself? Well, I'm playing as Honey. I'm just a Pokemon on her team. Until we catch Darumaka, and I'm not gonna be on her team anymore. Well, Pokemon can show interest and let itself be caught by you. Yeah, I've never encountered one at a camp. I know it is a feature, but they did not make it common enough to get it. You live in Singapore. Next year, you'll be in secondary school. Nice. Is secondary school like college, or is that high school? What does that translate to in Western speak? You know, the little Squirtle might be lonely, but he gets sweet bean medley. Look at that. Chef kiss. Look at that. Squirtle's excited to watch Honey eat, but not eat any himself. I always found that weird. beans. Okay, and we leveled up a little bit. And now we gotta catch Darumaka. And now it should be a 25% encounter rate. Ah, yes. 25% encounter rate Darumaka. Ba-bum, ba-bum, bum. Yo, Nicholas is there too. Nice. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. But what about talking how you can talk to Honey while stuffed inside the computer? Oh no. I'm just gonna get released. Have I had breakfast? I had cashews. I don't know if that counts as breakfast. But I've had cashews. Also, I'm probably gonna have to do a break or intermission in a bit. There's a bigger grass over there. Did Cerebi lie to me? This is our third one. Still no Darumaka. I was told 25% encounter rate. Hey, cat shoes. Yep. Cat shoes. This is also not a Darumaka. Cashews aren't breakfast. But they're high in fiber. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, I feel like I did the camping thing wrong now. Now I feel like a fool. Now I feel like an extra fool because I haven't. You see Snom and other ice types, you automatically. No! No! I was trying to run from a Sneasel, not run into a Sneasel. I had a biscuit for breakfast. Nice. I haven't had like a biscuit. Not like a cookie biscuit, but like a biscuit, like an American biscuit. Like a crumpet biscuit. I haven't had one of those in ages. What curry does Lunala like? I have no idea. Why is it not letting me? Am I gonna get beat up by a Sneasel? Is this really happening right now? Is this really what's oh my gosh. You had your first Pop-Tart ever for breakfast. I don't know how I feel about Pop-Tarts. I don't know how I feel about Pop-Tarts, to be honest. Here. Oh my gosh, stop chasing me! It's Darumaka! After all these years, we finally found one. Do I have quick balls? I do have quick. Why do I have so many nest balls? Who let me make this decision? I would like to speak to your manager. How do you do Lost Wooloo without being Hop Wooloo in Hop? You know, that was before the Woolooverse thing happened. It's the guy in the thumbnail, yeah. He just used Belly Drum. Yeah. Oh no. Oh, okay. I'm gonna Ultra Ball. Because he is going to destroy me. Please work. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, that would not have ended well. Yeah, that he was about to like slap me out of existence. This is how it really replaces me on Honey's team. Has nothing to do with the fact that she just doesn't have room for any more Pokemon, and everything to do with the fact that it used Belly Drum and it just smacked me, and then I existed. But we got it. We got the Darumaka. Which means it's time for me to go live in a box. Yay! Real though, what is I think that lore wise what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna be following her around as a follow Pokemon. Cause I don't battle anyways. I don't partake in the battles. I think that's gonna be the lore point. All this food talk made me hungry. I'm very hungry now. Waffles or pancakes? Honestly, I could go for either. The thing about pancakes is they're a bit fluffier, so like if you prefer a fluffier texture, I say go for pancakes. But waffles are like pancakes with abs. So like if you prefer more of crunch. More of the surface area of a waffle is cooked and crispy versus the pancake. So it really depends on what texture you're going for. That's my 2 cents anyways. I also wanted to check out the shops. I think I completely forgot last time. I wanted to check out blueberries or choco chip in my waffle pancakes. Choco chip, not blueberries. I've had a bad problem with blueberries because one time I accidentally ate a blueberry muffin that was moldy. Well, like the blueberries were moldy. And the only reason why I say accidentally is because I didn't see it. I didn't see it. This is also green, but it does not fit the honey vibes, does it? I kind of want to buy it, but they just straight up don't have any green tops. Like, why is my only green option Peaceful Pastures? It has Wooloo on the sleeves. Hold up. Hold up, this has Wooloo on the sleeves of the sweater? Okay, now this is my favorite sweater in the whole game. But also, it is so not the honey sweater. And then again, for shoes, I don't think there's any green shoes. They just hate the color green apparently. Green shoes? After all these years, we found the green shoes? Hold up, I'm gonna buy these. I know they're casual trainers, but green shoes. I did not think that would happen. Alright, we do gotta change the shirt back though. Alright, because we have the infamous bug type. It's so ugly. It's so every time I look at it. We have the loose top that we've been wearing. We have Peaceful Pastures, which doesn't. Why is this a sweater? We're gonna wear the green loose top and then. I feel like she doesn't have any socks on, but like we don't have the option to not have socks on. So like this is what we get. Well, water is weak to ice if it's that one move called freeze dry. Otherwise it's not weak to ice. Bum bum bum. As champion, I should be able to make clothing for myself. Exactly. Give you a random Monster Hunter monster to turn into a Pokemon. You know, the bad part is I don't remember who you've already done. So you just let me know if I've already asked you this one, if you've already made it. Random Monster Hunter monster. As a Pokemon. Uruktor? Like the fire lizards? You know what I'm talking about? It's like the small guys. They show up in the fire pit. Is it called the Uruktor? I don't know what his actual name is. Bum, bum, bum. What's the worst evil team in Pokemon? I'd actually say Team Star. They're not even evil. Like Team Star is just not evil. They're just misunderstood. So I'd say they are the worst evil team because they do the least amount of evil things. Ooh, turn Dreadnought into a Monster Hunter monster. Oh, that would be a very dreadful hunt. Hello, yeah, have I... The teacher runs? I actually did think about doing teacher runs. My one problem with doing teacher runs is I don't know if people even recognize the teachers. The thing is, people did not seem to like the Clive run. Like that was one of the least liked runs. Because apparently a lot of people did not like Clive for some reason. They're just like, I don't like the character. Like, okay, does this mean they're not gonna like the teachers? I've thought about it. I'm gonna do gym leaders first. We'll see about the teachers later on. Even more. I mean, Team Yell's like disturbing the peace, and like Team Star is just like, yeah, we'll just put some blockades here and there. But you can get around them. They're just in the way sometimes. Yeah, I might do the teachers, and I mean we're getting a new teacher too, like the Miss Breyer, right? But like I know they're not adding new gym leaders, which is why I'm starting with the gym leaders, but we'll see. Oh no, yeah, that I know exactly what trick question you're talking about too. I know exactly what you're talking about. We're gonna Dazzling Gleam this guy. Yeah, Dendra's pretty popular. True. True. Yeah, I also really like the history teacher. She seemed pretty cool. Never seen... Yeah, they usually do have schools in Pokemon games. I know Sun and Moon had the school. Like the first guy you battle, I forgot. Ilma or something like that. They're supposed to be like the student body president, I forget. But like they were part of the school. Usually a lot of the schools in Pokemon games are like one-room schoolhouses though. And it's like in the first or second town and that's it. There's no other schools. They're just fans of Marnie. They're not evil, but they like go out of their way to mess with people. Team Star doesn't mess with people. Team Star is just like, we just want a safe spot for us. So I don't know. Imagine Mewtwo and Monster Hunter. Ooh, that will not be a fun monster. He would just fly around everywhere. Thinking I'm gonna need to either end stream or take a small break in a couple of minutes. It's the realization that cashews made me very hungry because I still want to eat other food. They build a safe space. Yeah, exactly. Why does Welmer have teeth? Because whales have teeth. They're just like strands though, right? Like little tooth strands. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean their introduction is teams start messing with people. That is true. And they did build like the illegal vehicles. Like those Rev-A-Vrooms are definitely like against the law. And they should be glad like they didn't send like Looker after them to like take down Team Star. Also, I miss Looker. Where's Looker? Where has Looker been? They just kind of ended his story in Sun and Moon, and I'm disappointed because I really like that character. I really wish he would have been like a recurring character in the story. Car quest. Yeah, so I'm deliberating between either ending stream or I can play a video. You guys to just watch a video, and then I'll come back and stream more when the video is done. But I don't know. I'm starting to feel pretty. I need to edit too. I have not been editing, which is bad because I need to get a specific thing done today, edit wise. And the past 2 days I have been playing the Genshin Impact update. And then I'm like 50% exploration done on Fontaine already. I just got a bunch of side quests left to do in one of the islands. I've been just playing a lot of Genshin and nothing else. How much cheese have I consumed in the past week? Not much. I enjoy cheese, but I don't need a lot of it. Alright. I think she usually goes for fake out here. I'm just gonna do what the wild one did, which was belly drum and then sweep. Intermission video. Alright. You guys seem to prefer the intermission. Yeah, it is very impressive. Alright, and now we just ice punch and hope that she doesn't kill us. We have consumed at least a kilogram. That is a lot of cheese. But hey, I mean, if you like it. I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom almost there. It's a good game. It is a good game. I will tell you that, Michael. I've been tempted to like 100%, 1000% Tears of the Kingdom, but it's a lot. Can't use the same move twice, no. What do I do? He gonna one-shot me now. Yep. Bye, Darumaka. Can't believe you got tormented like that, bud. Yeah, fairy type is gonna do good here, right? He's dark and fighting. He's dark and fighting, right? I'm pretty sure he's dark and fighting. Just gonna dazzling gleam and hope for the best. Harumaka looks like a frozen potato. You know, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. Got ourselves a Toxicroak. Pocket Sand and no more, exactly. Could have Pocket Sanded us, but she didn't. It's okay, because we have Aura Sphere, like that does, so with Aura Sphere it doesn't matter if she Pocket Sands us or not. Regular Darumaka looks like a hot potato. Like a lot of hot powder on it. Like a spicy powder, like the Cheeto powder. Yeah. I always enjoy the Marnie fight. Also, I'm gonna switch to record because I always like to get getting into into Spike Myth footage. Even though I already have it like 500 times, it'd be nice to get it a little bit more. So what games have you guys been playing lately? I just exposed myself for playing Genshin and Star Rail a bunch. But what about you guys? Tears of the Kingdom, mainly Pokemon. At this point, I've only been playing Pokemon during stream. Field and Violet, Scarlet. Mostly Splatoon 3 lately. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Splatoon 3 lately as well. Because of the I need to get my catalog to level 100. I'm almost there. I'm at 98. Pokemon more than Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, I'm glad you guys are still playing Splatoon 3. Yeah. You don't game no time. Yeah, I completely understand that one. It's like you think if you do gaming on YouTube, you're gonna play a lot of games, and realistically what happens is you have very little time to actually play games. I'm just gonna switch to... Oh, Togekiss is so over-leveled. Togekiss is so over-leveled. Hold on. Piers. What is the level of Piers' stuff? 46, alright. So realistically, what's gonna happen here is Togekiss is getting benched. I'm gonna show up and like punch people instead of Togekiss. Can I teach Gallade a fighting type move and actually just let Gallade do the sweepy stuff? Cause like we need level ups here. The rest, like Togekiss is high level and everything else is under leveled. Are viewer battles in SV gonna be a thing? I don't know yet, Michael. Not in the moment. I might do something like in November. We'll see. I don't have plans for it at the moment. I've considered it. I just don't know when. I like Shiver. Whoa. Whoa there. Been going through all Switch Pokemon games. Nice. He's gotta know a fighting type move, right? No, he is a psychic fighting type Pokemon that does not learn a single fighting type move. It's Fury Cutter. This is a problem. This is a problem. I feel like even if we do have a fighting type move, it's supposed to be for someone else. Have Ravange. Do I just use Ravange? It's such a slow move, but I guess Ravange it is. Splatoon 3 and Pikmin 4. Oh yeah, how has Pikmin 4 been? I have not even played the demo. I played the demo of 3 and I'm like, it's a cool game, but it's not for me. It's the face of a destroyer of worlds. You don't have anything else to do in Splatoon 3 there? I mean, there's the whole online thing. Started playing Undertale. Next Splatfest is Shiver Fry and Big Man. Yeah, I'm gonna be a Team Shiver. I like Shiver. The only reason why everyone doesn't like Shiver is because she's on a 4-long winning streak. Gonna be a 5-win streak. Hydration reminder, thank you. Deciding if you should try Splatoon 3. If you like online stuff, it's a great game, in my opinion. I'm biased though, as you can tell by my character being an inkling from the world of Splatoon. Now, if you guys don't have Nintendo Online, does this mean you also don't get the gift Pokemon that they're distributing? And like the raid den events, or can you play those without online? Because I feel like they were like, oh, you need to have Nintendo Switch Online if you want to have the raid den events. Oh, you can without online? Okay, that's good to know. And now I'm getting confused. Two people say we get the gift Pokemon and someone says you cannot. The raid events you don't get. Okay. So the gift Pokemon, yes. The raid events, no. Yeah, I agree. I kind of like this game. It's grown on me. But then again, I've played it like 24, 25 times. So I don't think I could possibly have hated the game that much to play it this many times. Although it's also a bit sad to think about how my next run, not this run, not the honey run, the Oleana run is gonna be like my last run of Sword and Shield. It's kind of sad. Just part of the reason why I'm putting it off. I'm like, I don't want this to be over. I don't want it to be over yet. I like this game. It looks prettier than Scarlet and Violet. I know the trees don't look good, but like, I like the art style better. I did get the Mew, but I don't really enjoy the raid events in Scarlet Violet, so I probably won't get the Mewtwo. I will play them to get the new paradoxes that they added, but like, hello Gwenon. Sweeping Leon with Crystal the Flygon. Yo, Flygon's a great Pokemon though. Do I use Pokemon Home for shinies? Yeah. So I that's where I store all the Pokemon after runs. I don't know if it's a wise idea. I usually tend to keep my Pokemon within a run, but yeah, you can help. Exactly. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, the Togekiss is too strong. He's getting benched. It's the playing with other people part that needs online. I see. Yeah, the thing I don't enjoy about the raid events in Scarlet Violet is like you need to like build a very specific Pokemon for most event things. And if you haven't taken the time to collect all the materials you need and like grind out all the materials you will need to build a Pokemon that works well, I don't know. I just don't like the idea of having to grind. Is the whole I don't have that much time anymore. So like the idea of having to grind for like 2 or 3 hours just to make something to get a Pokemon, and then grind some more for the next, like, I don't know, it doesn't appeal to me at all. This area would feel a lot faster as double battles. I agree, and a lot of them look like they should be double battles. I am almost out of Sword Shield characters, yeah. I have Honey and then Oleana left to do. And there's Swordsbird and Shieldbird, but let's be honest, I don't like them. You don't like them. I don't think anybody has Swordsbird and Shieldbird as their favorite character in Pokemon Sword and Shield. I think I have to learn Psycho Cut here though. That's the... Yeah, I have to learn Psycho Cut here. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get up to like right before Pierce, and then we'll end it there. Cause I'm like, the hunger is hidden. Yeah, so like I might, worst case doing Swordsbird, Shieldbird, I might like message a friend and be like, hi, you want to do like a soul lock or something in Swordsbird Shieldbird? But I don't want to do a Swordsbird Shieldbird like by myself. I don't know. And a lot of them use the same Pokemon I've already used before. So like the nice thing about all these other major characters is they have a diverse team. If I look at Swordsbird Shieldbird, Sorbert, Shieldbert, like... If I look at their Pokemon, Surfetch'd I've already used, Golisopod I've already used, Lynx I've already used, Bronzong I've already used, Klinklang I've already used. I think like Doublade and B-Sharp are the only ones I haven't that are on their team. So like for me it would just be a very similar run to what I've already done, and the other thing is they only have like it could be like a tag team kind of thing, I guess. Because even when you do battle them, it's like Surfetch'd plus 3 others. So like they only have 4 Pokemon each. I guess that would make it a challenge run. It would make it a challenge run, that's for sure. Is it a challenge I want to do? I don't know. Maybe. If I really miss this game, I'll consider it, but... Because I could just have the Farfetch'd as the starter, right? But then it's mostly steel Pokemon. I don't know. Now I'm kind of tempted to try it. Dang it. I don't like this. Someone tell me no, please. Can't do Ball Guys, Sonia. I mean, I could make up a team for them, but they don't really have a set team that I can use. So... Yeah, I've used Aegislash for Leon, that is true. So like, B-Sharp's the only one I haven't that I can think of. Maybe I've already used it and I just don't remember. Don't do Sword Shoot. Thank you, Noah. Am I planning to do Team Star? Not yet, no. To be honest with you gamers, I personally did not like Team Star much, so I'm not very motivated to do... Yeah, I might do like a Penny and Sword and Shield. I know people have requested that a bunch. But I don't know if I want to do Team Star. I'm not feeling it. I might do the Teachers. But not Team Star. I don't know, I haven't decided. Because it's a lot. It's a lot of extra videos to make. Because there's what, like 6 teachers, 5 Team Stars. Who is the trainer I'm most willing to do a run of? Steven Stone. Or if we're talking Scarlet Violet, I'd probably say the teachers. Like Right Forward or the Nurse. I feel like those would be a good run. Or Dendra. I'd like to do a Dendra run. Yeah, Penny could have a G-Max Eevee, exactly. Instead of Sylveon, because Sylveon, we already know Sylveon is like too strong. Sylveon will just destroy everything. What if it was just an Eevee only run? Oh. Oh. Yeah. So I might do, you know, like Penny and Steven Stone visiting Galar. Just because I like this game more than Scarlet Violet. Favorite Elite Four member, Hassel. I mean, he's a crybaby, but like, you know, he's a cool guy. He's got a good. Hassel has a great team. Hassel is the Nessa of Scarlet and Violet. Having done like 5 runs on that game already, and having finished scripting the Iono video, Hassel is the Nessa. Thankfully, he's like at the end of the game and not at the beginning of the game. But he's definitely the strongest of the Elite Four. Baxcalibur, for real though. Yeah, I did Iono. Well, you're not ready yet. she's in the works. Hello, Anna. If I were in the Pokemon world, what team of 6 would I want? That's a hard question because there's 1,000 of them. And 1,000 is a big number to choose only 6 from. I like Bayleaf, Eric. Whoa. One moment. See, now I'm getting a phone call. One moment. Alright. So I'm gonna be getting food. I think I'm gonna call it a day here. Right before Pierce anyways. I will send you guys to CJ, who's streaming Splatoon 3. They're doing a 24-hour stream. And then I gotta go edit. So thank you guys for hanging out. Redirect. Friends, do some Splatoon stuff. Go say hi. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.